Hey guys, we're live here tonight. Home Run Derby is about to kick off. I do not have a video live stream of it. It's copyrighted, so I've got the brackets. We'll talk through it as it's happening. I'll keep you up to date as it happens. I'll pop in some of the game audio as it's happening. So don't forget, hang tight here with me. I'm going to do my best to bring you a great experience tonight. So let me know what you think in chat. Who's going to win tonight? Got a lot of players here, guys. A lot of great players. We got Pete Alonso, Alec Bohm, Adolis Garcia, the Texas guy. Oh, for that, we do have to put on the Texas Rangers hat. There we go, guys. We're better now. So let's pop in some audio here.
How will that affect his psyche, and what strategy will he use?
Well, Henderson and Witt, like, they are just linked because of how great they've been, how successful their teams have been, the fact that they are so young and play the same position. Just a few minutes ago, Alden caught it up with Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, Bobby, you grew up about 20 minutes away from here. You told me earlier that you might have upwards of 100 people today and tomorrow watching you. What does it mean to you to be in an event like this so close to where you grew up?
Yeah, it's truly an honor. Just this opportunity that I have here in front of family and friends, it's amazing.
Now, I know you have a lot of power, but you're also very much a line drive hitter. For an event like this, what's your strategy? How might you change your swing?
Not changing anything, really, just going out there, enjoying it, keeping things simple, and just kind of, we'll see what happens, have some fun.
Given where you are, how much do you think the adrenaline might carry you today?
A lot, I think. Juices are flowing. I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bobby, thanks. Good luck. Carl, back to you.
All right, Alden, thank you very much. We got new rules that we'll get into as well as we begin this telecast in just a couple of seconds. The key is to be one of the final four standing, get into the semifinals. It is smoking hot outside, 101 degrees, a comfortable 73 on the inside.
I can vouch for that.
The love of the long ball has been around as long as baseball has been played. And we go from the Bambino to El Bombe. One of the goals of the game has been to hit the ball over the fence. So are the young guys set to shine? Bobby Witt Jr., Gunnar Henderson, the stars of today and tomorrow, ready for tonight? A night that Pete Alonso's twice in the past declared his own. Or will someone else walk away with the belt? It's one of the hottest events of the summer. It is time for the T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
Let's see if I can get this situation.
There's something instinctive about it. The way the crack of the bat pulls us to our feet. Eyes to the skies, tracing the ball's arc toward infinity.
It is gone.
From backyards to the big leagues. The feeling is universal. We love home runs. Since the dawn of the dinger, we've been losing our dang minds over it. Is it nostalgia for unforgettable moments and the swings we used to imitate? Could it be of power, like a one-punch KO, slam dunk, or a rocket launch? Or in a game consumed by analytics and strategy, maybe it's just a refreshing simplicity. Yeah, let's not overthink it. The great philosopher and two-time Derby champ, Pete Alonso, said it best.
Home runs are sick.
4 words of pure poetry.
Home
And
runs
on
are
nights like
sick.
tonight, they're all you need to know. When we put baseball's best sluggers center stage and let them loose.
I've got our brackets here so we can populate them as they happen here, guys.
Well, you already know what they say about Texas. So, if you love home runs, stick around.
Me home. I'm gonna mute that for a minute. I don't get this music copyrighted before we even start the stream.
2024 T-Mobile.
Are you ready to meet them, guys? We got them here in chat. Alex. They're announcing them right now. Bobby Witt Jr. Hey, Bailey. Hey, Lloyd. It's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go with our guy, Adolis Garcia. I'm going to give it on him. Who do you have? Lloyd. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, I just got back today. So we've been on a speech camp with my son. Had a great time, and I'm back at home today bringing this here, guys. Okuna for the Braves. That's a great pick. Oh, let me see here. Something I was reading earlier, guys. Let me see if I can find it. It was ranking all their bat speeds. There we go. Okay, we got something better than this here. They're announcing everybody still, so you guys haven't missed anything. I haven't heard much on the format. I know it's a little bit different. Let me see here. They got the rounds brought up now, so I can actually share that with you guys here. All right. Here's the stats here. There's a reduced pitch count. Yeah, let me see if I can pull up the differences. I've been traveling so much, I haven't looked at much here lately. Derby rules. They're still announcing everybody. Let me see here. Maybe USA Today would be nice to me. The Home Run Derby will no longer be a strict tournament style as we've seen in the past. Instead, all 8 hitters will compete against each other in the first round, with the 4 best performers advancing to the semifinals and seeding 1 through 4 based on how many home runs they hit in the first round. Tiebreakers will be determined by each hitter's longest home run. Throughout the first 2 rounds, each hitter will be given 3 minutes or 40 pitches, whichever comes first, to track how many home runs they can hit. Each will be granted a 1 40-second timeout that cannot be used during the bonus time. Each is awarded home runs longer than 425 feet. So the final will only grant hitters from the 2 minutes or 27 pitches, excluding bonus time. Left field is 329. Left alley is 372. 407 for deep center field. Right deep center is 410. Right field's 374. And right field line's 326. It's shorter right field. Lefty would have an advantage in this field. Ingrid Andress is doing the national anthem. I'm actually in the way. It just dawned on me. Let me try to fix this for you guys here. That one. Move it over just a touch. Let me clip some of that. Guys, I cannot sing, but Either the audio is not good, but something is off with her national anthem. It's bad. It's really bad. She messed up the national anthem.
Alec Bohm, Bobby Witt Jr., that guy right there. Adolis Garcia, Teoscar Hernandez. It's a field of 8. The goal is to get down to the final 4. And all you got to do is be one of the top 4 after the first round. The 2024 T-Mobile Home Run Derby will begin right after these messages.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that one. That's probably one of the worst national anthems I've heard sung, guys. It's horrible. Yeah, as far as if I had to pick on any, Pete Alonso, he's going to put up some numbers too, I would think. He'll put up a showing. I mean, this is Adolis's home park, so he's got to show out at his home park. I'm just saying. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So let me see if I can only put in the poll. I wish I could add. Let me see how many options I can add. Who will win? I'm going to try to get the poll started here, guys, so you can vote, but I don't think it'll let me add that many options. We'll try. Yeah, it's only going to let me do 4. That's what I was thinking. Try to add, but it just barks at me. So we could create a poll. This would be the first poll. You can drop the votes there on that one, and then we'll add another one, I guess, after this round gets going. We'll see what happens. When it gets down to the 4, we can do a poll for that one. Bum, bum, bum. We got the poll live. So we got the first 4 in there. Let me know who you guys got in the poll. Let's see here. I wonder if that will stay. I'll keep that there.
Get ready for the 2024 T-Mobile.
Somebody's got a Scooby-Doo bat. I wonder who that is.
The rules. It's a little different this year in 2024. We have changed things up. Major League Baseball, the Players Association got behind it. You got 8 hitters And the top 4 advance. There is no bracket in the opening round, so you've got to post one of the top 4 scores. If there's a tie, it will be broken by the longest homer that's hit in the first round. Semifinals, we do go back to the bracket. 1 will face 4, 3 against 2, and in the finals, the same thing we've seen. The top 2 will face off. There is a timer, 3 minutes. There's also a limited number of pitches, 40, that's it. There's one 30-second timeout. You got to throw a pitch about every 4.78 seconds. Finals, the round goes to 2 minutes. There's 27 balls. All rounds, you get 3 bonus outs. If you hit one 425 feet or more, you'll pick up a 4th bonus out. So basically, you get 2 chances to hit as many homers as you can. 1 during the timed round, then during the bonus round. In the bonus round, you may have 3 outs to work with, or if you hit one over 425, 4. That's
there you go. You heard that.
And we welcome you back here inside with the 2015 winner, Todd Frazier and Eduardo Perez. What's going through his mind right now? Do you remember that moment?
I remember like it was yesterday. Nice and easy, relaxed. You don't want to overswing, especially in the cages. You're trying to get loose. You're trying to get the blood flow out there. And once he steps on this field, it's going to be a whole new segment for him.
That's the segment I was going to ask you about, because all of a sudden you come out to this. And even after the introductions, even after the national anthem, you get this right here. It's going to be really interesting how they approach that first pitch.
There's no cage or turtle, as we call it, back there to help him out either. It's a pitch against pitch, just like they do in a regular game.
A little look behind the scenes as we give you the batting order. This is based on the total home runs you had at the break. Bohm had the fewest. Bohm will go first. He'll be followed by Witt Jr. And then the hometown hero, Adolis Garcia. Witt Jr. is from 20 minutes away. He has a lot of fans in the stands. Alonso and Teoscar, they had 19 each. A coin flip decided who would go 4th, who would go 5th. Send it over to Buster, who's got Witt Jr.
I got Gunnar Henderson,
Gunnar,
who of course is going to be going 8th in this competition. How much of an advantage do you think that could be strategically for you?
Yeah, definitely gives me the opportunity to...
Oh man, I lost the audio here. Let's see.
And bat and get started today. Well, Gunnar Henderson nailed it with his Scooby-Doo. There's other parts of this evening that haven't exactly been nailed, but Gunnar kind of rescued it with what he just did.
Yeah, he really did. And look, I think he's made for this. And hitting in the 8th spot is going to be really interesting to see how he maneuvers that position.
159 total home runs. That's what this field has done tonight as we get set for our first hitter. He is a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. They and the Guardians have been the 2 best teams all season. And on a team that's got Harper and Schwarber and Real Muto and others.
The Phillies have an awesome team, guys.
3 minutes on the clock, and he's got 40 pitches. That he's
Probably the
gonna
best
be
team
able
in
to
baseball
swing at.
right now.
And underway, and that first one is hooked, and that's a foul ball, and that's home run depth. The next one doesn't go over the wall. Is the first one like the most important one, Fresh?
Most important.
And he got that one out.
Early home run there. As we see that first one go on the 3rd swing, he'll take that. Now he can try and get into a groove.
So Bohm's got 1. We think about what Alec Bohm has done. He's been as valuable a player on that Philly team this year. He's really become an RBI doubles machine, and we're seeing a lot of line drives out of the gate.
Yeah, he's not, right now he's not developed. He's not getting back on the ball, but that one went for sure. Get that backwards motion going forward. Try and nail that ball there.
lot of pressure on the pitcher because you only have 40 pitches to throw, so you got to put it right into his wheelhouse.
He's only got 2 out.
Yeah, and one thing that
The TV stream is behind it.
Figure out you have to keep it out front, but keep it fair because he's hit a couple foul, and right now he's starting to get in on tempo.
Left center field, left field wall, and that one does fall over the wall. There's one hooked. He's had a couple just missed with his yanked foul. And it looks pretty smooth right now, too, Fraser.
Yeah, you're seeing line drives. Nothing really high until that pitch.
Looks like he finished with 7. This audio stream is behind. Let me see if I can find a different audio.
Summer ball coach from college, a roommate of Witt Merrifield's at the University of South Carolina. He threw to Bohm in a derby in the Coastal Plains League, Bohm's freshman year, and he won it. We got a 30-second timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. He's on his bonus time. Okay, he was at his. There we go.
Make the biggest adjustment for this competition because he has one of the highest percentages of hitting the ball to the opposite field. What he told reporters was in this competition, he wants to make an adjustment to pull the ball. He said, look, I'm just going to try to hit the left field as often as I can. Carl?
He's got 7, Buster. Thank you. He just got some refreshments there. Turner and Harper helping him out. He's got a whole bunch of teammates here. He basically came in and said, I'm just going to see how many I can hit over the left field fence. In the game, I don't have a lot of homers, but I'm not trying to hit him. Here, I'm actually going to try
Dude finished with 19.
There he goes. 2 in a row right there, way back. Upper deck.
20.
And he's swinging maybe like around 75, 80%, not really getting fatigued. He understands that he has the power to get it out.
Alex.
Just he has to barrel it.
Stepping it up a little bit here, huh?
Here's getting some hang time on him. He's up to 9 homers. That looks like another one that's going to leave from Bohm. So we're in double digits there. Now he's in a little bit of a groove.
He's got it down now.
Great line from our comedian about the lettuce. That's a team full of baby. Smash to the second deck.
Up high. That's where he's throwing it up high. Right in his wheelhouse, too.
He's setting the bar for everybody else to go chase.
By the way, really good BP by Wingo. He's putting it right where he wants it consistently. Exactly what it's supposed to do. Talk to Link Jarrett, head coach of Florida State. He used to be his assistant at Notre Dame. Said great BP the entire time.
Yeah, and that is that nitro zone right in that gold area. That's where Bohm said I wanted. That was a little higher than that.
But perfect.
But perfect is right. Big numbers here with 5
Wow.
seconds to go before he gets the outs in the bonus round. All right, good start for Alec Bohm. Good start. That's
20.
He found his groove at the end, and I think that proved him well. 20 is a good number to start.
Hardest was 105. 445 was his longest.
Able to set and put pressure on other guys because this swing, there didn't look like there were a lot of nerves after that third swing.
He's a guy that keeps his hands inside the ball. I think the nerves were fine. I don't know where, to be honest with you, with this new format, what's going to bode well. It was loud, too, as well. This ball right here. Upper deck shot. Hit about 5 or 6 in a row. Look at where the hands are right there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. Start from behind with our 4D camera, and you finish out front. That's what I'm talking about. Hitting it out front, in front of that front foot, and keeping it fair. Think Bryce loved it?
Oh, yes, he did. He knows what it's all about here.
Sure does. Knows what it takes to win and win at home. So Harper there. And now you get into part 2 of the Alec Bohm round. Now this is the one where he has, because he went over 428, 425.
He gets a bonus.
4 outs. There's no clock anymore.
No
Every
clock.
ball that doesn't go over the wall for a homer is an out.
1 out.
He's got 4. You can kind of ease back on the pace and all that as well. Really good start for Bohm.
He took it.
Hey, guys, during that break, Bryce Harper came over with a glass bottle of water, and on the side it had a masking tape that said Wooter. And I asked Bryce about that. He said, "Oh, that's Philadelphia for water."
Yeah.
Water.
Tough part of the park to hit it, but that's over the wall for Bohm. So 21 now, and you can see in the upper left, 2 outside.
Final.
It's amazing now you can figure out what pitch you want to hit here. Kind of changes the
They
whole
got
game.
underneath that
Swing
one.
to swing to swing. Got one more left.
Nope. 4 outs.
One time, what's up? All right. Thanks, bro. I don't need the Gatorade.
21 the number for Alec Bohm.
21.
He is done. So 3 outs for Alec Bohm in the bonus round. Good little number to put up, though, to get things rolling here.
Bump, 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 bump. Bobby Witt Jr.'s up, hometown boy. Wonder what he will do. I said he's got a lot of family there in the stadium, so. What's in your wallet?
Like, it's impossible to know, right? You know, good number.
I think that's a decent number for the first round, but I know some of these guys are going to hit in the 30s, you know, especially Pete. But at the same time, 21's good. We'll see how it goes with these other younger guys coming up.
I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the T-Mobile ball. Right, different color at the same time, but it's all about the old school one, the outs, the junior days. We don't have those anymore, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good. So, clarification on the extra out that you get.
I gotta mute it while they play some music. When it comes back up live, I'll turn it back on audio. Looks like he's already started, but they should go here any second.
Gets threatened. That's Ken Griffey Jr., who has won this 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, they get a few more swings than we did, but it's still a great show.
Are you into the... Ultimately, you get 2 rounds here. You get the timed round for 40 pitches, then you get the bonus round.
Well, just hit it over 420.
Exactly. In the bonus
I
round.
have no clue where that audio is coming from.
Over 420.
1,000.
No. Just to see what it would be like. But you know, it's a little different, a little tougher. I mean, you got to pace yourself. You still got to make good swings at it.
You knew basically every time you put your hat on backwards and got into one of these that you were the favorite. There's guys in here like Alonso, maybe like Gunnar, maybe even that know they're the favorite. What was that like to be that guy?
I have no idea. I didn't consider myself the favorite. I just was a competitor that just the later it got, you know, the easier it was.
Did you have to kind of tunnel vision during the whole thing?
Oh, no. No, that's, you only get 10 swings. You know, the thing is you got to make sure you get one good pitch and hammer it.
Junior, we've seen right now Bobby Witt Jr. pull a couple baseballs foul. How important is it to hit the ball out in front? You have to be able to do what you and Todd did in the derbies, and that's to keep it fair in this tourney.
Well, you just have to change your sights. You know, you're more aimed at the bullpen, and then
The legend, the great, the man, Ken Griffey Jr. explaining it.
You know, if you're a lefty, hit it to left.
Bobby's in a slump, guys.
I'm using a big part of the ballpark, and then adjust.
As we're seeing now, Russell's throwing the ball a little higher than he wants it here. Can't get into a little bit of a groove. I was just going to say, get that timeout now. Take a breather. 5 home runs if you need to get going just a little bit more here.
Yeah, with 1:36 left to go. He's had success in these home run derbies before in 2018, the high school home run derby. This was in Washington, D.C. Look who he's competing against. Does the name Reese Hines ring a bell, given what he's doing lately? He competed against Reese Hines in the finals in a battle of future big leaguers. Witt Jr.'s career has been a little warm, but look at Hines, who's literally on fire right now in the major leagues.
That group was really impressive, and not only that, there's an outfielder in Detroit that finished third in this one as well, Riley Green. So it's really impressive, the talent that's now at the major league level. And major league
he's got to hit over 425 to get the bonus.
Through the grassroots.
All right, so he's got a minute 36
He hit
to go.
one.
Obviously, given what we just saw Bohm do, he's got to kind of find it. He's hitting the ball a lot harder and higher than his line drives during the regular season, but he's come up short quite a bit.
Guys, I talked to Salvador Perez, who just spoke with Bobby Witt Jr. during the break, asked him what he told him. He said, hurry up!
Hurry up, man.
Now the groove's coming right here. Oh, get on top. Tomahawk.
Got 16. That's going to be hard. Yo, Daniel.
Big blast to left center field. Yeah, it's amazing what the timeout.
How's it going, my friend?
Witt Jr., whose average home run distance during the year is about 418. It's another one that should climb up and does.
He's got 5 more with 40 seconds. He's got plenty of time here.
And what he had told me, he said, Eddie, I need to pull the baseball. I'm not thinking about right field at all. My power is to the pull side. If I miss it,
wow,
that could happen right there.
That was easy power of air from Bobby Witt Jr. There's another one.
Good job of using the legs on that one.
And all of a sudden, right back in this race with Bohm in a non-bracket format. He's just got to make sure you get ahead of everybody that batted before you. All right, so
he hit the 40-pitch limit.
No pitches.
He had 11 seconds.
16 homers, and now needs 5 in his bonus round. Take a look at Bobby Witt Jr.
He only got 1 bonus, it looks like.
Listen, he had 5
I think.
Before the break there. Got after it in the second round after the timeout there. It looks like both these guys, nice easy swings here, kind of like what Junior did back in the day. Wasn't ferocious. The noise, I'll tell you that all the time. You hear that noise? That's it. That's it.
I don't need an extra velo to know that was hit.
I love this 4D view. See where he's hitting it out front.
Yeah.
Stays on top, gets up because that pitch was up, and is able to keep the bat head level. You talk about launch angle. That's old school launch right there.
You just got to hit down through. You know, the bat is going to take care of itself. If you get too far out in front, the bat's going to flatten out. You know, not, you know, trying to lift it. You start lifting the ball, you hit top spin lobs, and you're not, you know, getting it through the hole like you need to. And you want to stay the bat in the zone as long as possible, and especially in the home run derby. You want to stay probably a second, not a second, but a click longer in the zone.
You saw Salvador Perez, who's had some really good success here, but no Royal players ever won, and that is launched.
17. He's.
There you go. Take your time. This is a round you can chill out on a little bit.
That should go.
That's got to go.
Oh my, way gone. Way gone.
He got all of that one.
Feet, so you can see in the upper left now, he's got himself an extra out, and he just used that extra out. So he's got 2 outs to play with. He's got to get to 21 to match Bohm, who's already gone, with Adolis Garcia next. 4:25. Yeah, with no clock now, you'd be a little picky. Wait for your pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Straight away.
Now you really got to lock in.
Down to his last out. Looks like he got 2 more of his last out.
No, you can. You can get zoned in and like he's going to be really looking for his pitch right here. It's going to have to sit on the tee, basically.
Well, that one did, and that should be enough to get over, and it is.
Smoked it down the line, left field line.
You're right about that, Junior. setting the bar pretty high and early.
Colleyville Heritage High, about 20 miles north of Arlington. Underneath that.
Oh, it was close. 20. So we got Adolis coming up now. Guys, don't forget to get your votes in. After the first round, we will get everybody in there. I can only put 4 in. I can't put everybody. So comment on who you think will win, too, if it's not up on the poll. After the round's complete, I'll end the poll. We'll start a new one for the round 2. So, let's see. Got 3 votes coming in, guys. You keep rocking on the votes. Keep those votes coming in. We'll have more here shortly. We got the brackets here. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Why is that not showing? Oh, it's probably because it's not live front. I lost it here again. Okay. Adolis Garcia is coming to play, guys. Our Texas guy here. Adolis Garcia. Can he do more than 21?
It's going to be a big round for him.
They're going crazy for him.
And he was ready to go. He was energized.
You were very emotional with the fans. This guy plays on emotion.
There he is, guys.
Really interesting to
Shows he has
how
6.
He's going to be able to control it.
So the guy throwing to him is Franklin Cañon. You remember him last year? He threw to Julio Rodriguez, and that was magical. These two have never pitched and hit with each other as he drinks one off the pole, and he's pulling another one that just misses.
Oh, it gave it.
Yeah, it's a home run.
Yeah, it snuck around there.
Hey guys, this will be the first time that Frammy Peña ever throws BP to Adolis Garcia. He recruited him. He's Julio Rodriguez's BP pitcher from the last 2 years. He really liked the way he did it for Julio, and he wanted to bring him in.
What does he like about what he did? What makes him a good pitcher? Because he's got his hitter on fire early.
It's Iron Mike.
Yeah.
It's Iron Mike. There's not a lot of movement, Kenny.
A lot of movement is right there. He gets you in the zone and lets you swing it.
Towering blast to left field.
He's rocking them out. Let's keep it going.
Watch Garcia. He's not lifting
8.
his feet at all. He's staying just the same way as Peña is delivering it. He's actually reciprocating it with the bat.
Listen, it's a different way of going about it. Usually you want to get that big leg kick and crush it, but he's got so much power he doesn't even need it.
Peña just flicking his wrist to get the baseball in there.
He's got 22 pitches left, a minute 34.
He's got 8. He's got his first timeout.
They go to a commercial break for 30 seconds because he only gets 45 seconds, and then he has to get back up. So they got a 30-second commercial break, and it's a Corona commercial. He needs to settle down.
The MLB app is your place for live baseball, real-time highlights, pitch-by-pitch updates, faster than ever. Get personalized highlight reels based on players you follow every day. Download the MLB app today. You made the backwards hat, Ken Griffey Jr. famous. He's got his hat on backwards. There, of course, is his manager, Bruce Bochy. What was the significance of the hat backwards?
This is good. Please tell the story.
Why are you going to put me on the spot? My dad had a fro. And, you know, just like every other kid, you want to wear your dad's stuff with gloves, jersey, pants, shoes, whatever. Well, I had a little peanut head, and every time I put it on, it hit me in the face. So I just turned it around and wore it backwards. And, like, it's funny because every hat that I put on backwards. And if it doesn't look right, me wearing it backwards, I won't buy it.
All right. Thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, you buy hats?
Yes.
There you go, Ken Griffey.
Bryce Harper, Ryan Sandberg, the three guys that have won a derby in their home ballpark. He's trying to get this crowd into it. You can hear him in the background now as he knocks.
He's got 18 with the going in the bonus round.
And 15 pitches to go.
I mean, that's money right there what Peña's doing.
1 minute. Oh, look at this one.
He is mirroring the pitcher. There is so little movement from Garcia. And it
He's got 11 pitches
explodes
left.
off the bat.
14 home runs.
Incoming.
15.
He's going to have to hurry here, though, with 10 pitches left.
That's it right there. There he goes. It's time.
16.
7 pitches left, 17 homers, 6 pitches left. Then he's got to throw these fairly quickly. Going to be left with some balls in that bag next to him. I'm going. Easy out there, a line shot.
Go.
Let's go.
Oh, man. He was down to 1 pitch. He got 18. But we do go into the bonus round. He's in a good spot.
I'll tell you what, it seems like this is the range here. That 17 to 20 mark. They get to the bonus round. Now he's got to go big fly here to keep himself going.
I mean, watch the balance. Just lifts the heel up, puts it right back down, and you can see the Adidas logo through. The hands come in, stays tight through the zone. Adolis Garcia just pulling the baseballs.
And these are some moonshots right here.
Moonshots, guys.
That's just big round for him right here. Look at that in 4D, that back leg. Got that nice L right there, nice and smooth, letting the hands work.
So the fourth voice that you've heard during our telecast, right there, Ken, on the screen. That's Ken Griffey Jr. who has joined us here. And we have been honored to have a guy that's won this thing 3 times, given his insights on how to do it. I think a lot of people who are watching this and seeing Garcia maybe for the first time in an environment like this, I mean, he is jacked up.
Yeah.
How much home run power comes from arms? I heard it was all legs.
No, it's a combination, but it's mainly legs and hands. I mean, if you ever shook, you know, Willie Mays and Hank Aaron's hands, I mean, they're strong. And, you know, they're not very big guys. So it's not how big you are, it's how you use your balance in your hands and legs.
I don't think he got any more. I missed.
Hey, his pitcher's got some arms on him too now.
Yeah, that's
18. I missed it drop, so.
All right, so he's now down to 2 outs. He needs to hit one at least 425 to get himself a bonus out in this round. And he has quickly been almost jammed. And look at Peña saying, let's slow it down here a little bit.
Got 2 outs down to his final out now.
I like what Peña is doing here right now.
He missed it. And
oh, man, he's only with 18.
Very quietly.
Oh. So he drops with only 18, guys. So that puts him 3rd. What will the other guys do now? That is the question. What will the other guys do? Boom, 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 boom.
Pitcher throwing there was throwing firm too. You're going to see a lot of different strategies here. Find a way to get into a groove. They've done it here, but feel like you got to get in that 20 mark to move on. We'll see how these next 5 can go.
Hernandez.
You said something really, I think, valuable in the big picture. 20, 21. You never know. Like, you never know. The idea that Garcia just went down quietly with those 3 outs. Wouldn't have thought that.
No, but I mean, when you go up there, it's like all you want to try to do is see what the guy in front of you did. And, you know, we went head to head, so it was like, okay, I wanted to go second all the time because I wanted to know exactly how many I had to hit to move on. And that's, you know, this round, you know, when the first top 4 go, so it's a little different strategy. You got to go out there and swing it for as long as you can.
Did you have a favorite one of your home run derbies?
Pittsburgh.
Why that?
Because I was born a half an hour from Pittsburgh, and I didn't want my family to talk about me. Like, it's the worst feeling in the world when you come home and they just look at you going, "You just sorry."
You made me come out here for nothing.
Yeah.
Guys, if there was a Hall of Fame for Derby pitchers, Dino Ebel, who's throwing right now to Teoscar Hernandez, would be in that group. This is the 4th time that he's thrown. Previously, he threw to Vladdy Jr., Vladdy Sr., Albert Pujols, and Jock Peterson. He can put it on a tee.
Yeah, and Buster said this earlier, Eduardo. He thought you were going to pick Teoscar to win it all earlier.
I did, and one of the biggest reasons why he thought that, and Buster listens, and we talk a lot about baseball and everything on the Baseball Tonight podcast, is that Teoscar's wanted to do this for years.
Yeah.
He's wanted this. When I saw him in Dunedin the first time, he came up to me and he said, "I want to do the home run derby." And he's so strong with his hands. He's got a great foundation.
Look how loosey-goosey Junior he is with his hands. Not that much lower half. He's just swinging it.
Well, he's strong. He's one of
I can't figure out where that noise came from.
Given all the injuries the Dodgers have dealt with, Teoscar Hernandez has been such a vital part to that offense. And you can see why.
He's sitting at 6.
He's also got more personality than just about anybody in the game. The smile never comes off his face. And there's an absolute launch second deck shot. And he calls time here with the $1:30, which is right around the
minute
time.
30.
Midway through that 3-minute round, most of the guys are getting that timeout.
So he only gets a 45-second. They'll do a commercial break, and it's WhatsApp is a commercial break.
Shop.com. Check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up with your favorite team at MLBshop.com. That's a pretty decent huddle he had around him there with talent.
It's 2 former home run champs. You have Shohei Ohtani. Then you have Glasnow, who's on the IL, but absolutely filthy when healthy.
Yeah, guys.
All right, here he comes
everybody
back.
Wondering why Shohei Ohtani is not at this event. He said today that it's a quote load issue for him. Full-time DH this year, but also rehabbing another elbow surgery, trying to come back as a two-way player. He likes this event. He wants to do it again. He said he will reconsider doing this next year.
Next year will be in Atlanta. Teoscar Hernandez now powering it towards left center field. No problem with that prior one. He put on a show against Soto on the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Remember, he went 6 for 12, hit 3 homers, 2 doubles, had 9 ribbies in a 3-game set against the Yankees.
9 home runs. Looks like he's got 13 going into the bonus round.
Did you ever get a huddle?
That's going to be tough.
Where you actually said, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
No, we only had 10 swings, 10 outs. We didn't have time for no huddle. Yeah, we didn't even have timeouts.
You just went.
Yeah.
They have helped you. You won 3 of them.
He's got to get going here.
He's got 13 pitches still in there. Eno Ebel with 30 seconds to go. He was the last guy. He announced something getting in the Derby on Sunday Night Baseball. But long before that, he had said, Dino, if we ever get in, if I ever get into one, you're my guy. That chance for about 3 more quick pitches.
What's he going to do?
He's a little fatigued, I think, right now. Has to be able to catch it out front. Exactly what he did there.
I needed that one, and he got that one on the last pitch.
Oh, man.
Look where that one went. Woo.
He ended with 13.
5 pitches left in the bag. Teoscar Hernandez put himself in position now with the bonus round coming up.
Guys, we have not seen big leg kicks. Everything's very simple. Right there, Teoscar just keeping it basic. Went out and got that one. That one was down. Stayed through it and allowed the bat.
6 votes. You guys are all on Gunnar.
That's his longest one right there, 466 feet.
Want to see him put on a hitting clinic? Is that what y'all want to see?
Using those monos, man. Those hands were just working the whole time. He's going to need to get in a big groove here and hit a couple more of those balls over 450 feet.
What do you make of Ohtani's ability to pitch at his level and hit at his level?
It's fun to watch. I mean, you know, they wouldn't let me do that.
Pete Alonso getting ready.
No, it's actually fun to watch. I mean, that you know, to have a guy that special, to be able to do it day in and day out, it's good.
All right, here goes Teoscar, 13. Oh boy, first one goes.
Oh my!
And that looks like it should get him the bonus, depending if it was 425 or not. You go second deck, left center field. A big-time homer for Teoscar, and there's another ceiling scraper and another homer.
See, I think now he knows he can.
Yeah, he's at 18.
That pitch, and we saw where his nitro zone is. Middle in, number 4, where that yellow is, and that's where he's going to be focusing on the entire time.
So he now has 4 outs to play with. That will not leave, so he's back to 3 at 16. Leader in the clubhouse, Alec Bohm with 21.
First one we've seen in center field. Oh yeah.
Look at how calm he looks.
At 19, he finishes up with 19.
Stay fair.
That will.
Oh baby.
Garcia's gone, guys.
This is more his tempo, right? Yeah. Identify the pitch. They should call this the junior round because it's not. Forget the clock. Now it's about your pitch.
No, I don't know if they should call it junior round, but you know, when you get locked in like this, it's fun to watch.
Junior, how many pitches does it take to feel like you're locked in? Is it 1, or do you need to see 2 or 3 in a row?
No, it's 1. And
it's
actually,
1.
You don't even have to swing at it to get locked in. There's been times where I've been at the plate, and a guy throws the ball, and it's right down the middle, and I just happen to get the timing that I'm accustomed to having, and then I just go on a tear. But that's the thing, is everything's about timing here.
1 out left, Teoscar Hernandez. Get up! Get up!
19, there's just 19.
Still alive with 1 out to play. The Dodger superstar on a 1-year deal, and LA pounds that one, and he will end with the same number.
Let's go, Bohm.
19.
He's at 21.
Behind Witt Jr. and Alec Bohm. Hey, Junior.
You got that right.
Pleasure to get you.
It's going in. Round two. He's got a good chance at going to round two. We still got 4 guys to go here. Some good hitters, that's for sure.
All right.
Ring the bell, Nick. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. So we got Alonso coming up now. Then Ramirez, Ozuna, and Henderson. That's the order you can see up here on the screen, guys. We're halfway through round 1. Round 2, only 4 advanced to round 2. Who will it be, guys? I wish I could break this down a little bit better, but unfortunately, that's the way I could do it. I can only have 4 questions in the poll, but if you don't see somebody up there you want to vote for, put their name in chat. That works as well. How many home runs do y'all think Alonso's going to hit? Is he going to hit 20? 25? Henderson can hit 25. For sure. We shall see. They're at a commercial break as we speak. Fixing to come back up. Any minute here. I'll be back, guys. We'll turn on the game audio so you can hear it. I cannot show the image, unfortunately. Bum, bum. Operation Smile commercial up right now, so hopefully any minute we'll get back to it. Got to figure out some music. I got dinged on my stream the other day, but YouTube does have this new content creator music. I'm gonna pull up some of those here. Let's see. See how this sounds. Has some good sound to it. All right, they're coming back.
Outside of Dallas, Texas. Next up, T-Mobile in one quarter, bringing baseball to fans with blindness or low vision in real time with the power of 5G.
Ready to get to it, guys. Let's see what Pete Alonso can do. Man, they got to get it on their commercials, don't they? Bum, bum, bum.
T-Mobile is enhancing the fan experience for fans with blindness.
There we go, guys. We're back to it now.
Take a look at StatCast. It's powered by Google Cloud.
First one is met the 425 distance. Alonso's already in his bonus.
425 feet. Homers in a derby. Alonso, look at the numbers. 118 of them. Vlad Guerrero, who we saw bounce out there wearing a Teoscar Hernandez jersey from his days with the Jays. Yeah, you talk about getting a crowd going, and Alonso's got a chance now to know that he can move into the semifinals.
I gotta mute that for a second. Till they get this going, this music's insane. He has 195 career Derby home runs. Pete Alonso.
Is set to step in. He watched the Derby when he was 13. It was at Yankee Stadium. That was the Josh Hamilton home run show. Dave Joust, former Met bench coach, another guy that's legendary at this, is throwing pitches, and the polar bear goes first pitch dead central for number one.
I want to talk about, I want to talk about Dave Joust here as his ball's flying out of the park. They got it down to a science. He told me there's going to be about 12 or 13 pitches each minute that he throws. Trying to do that, and he's trying to go oppo here. The first one. Yeah.
See, this is a difference maker. He doesn't need to pull the ball to do that, right? He can hit it to right field depending on where it's pitched. We've seen him do it. The first time he won it in Cleveland, it was impressive what he was able to do with his body. Pitches down and away. And Jousty has more loft on the baseball, so he has an opportunity to just find it and crush it.
He's hit the last few near the roof here. Jousty's not throwing it hard, Pete. Just putting it in there, and Alonso knocks that one on the ground, points to his chest, says that's on me.
You slow down a little bit.
There it goes.
See, right there, he tried to lift it. He doesn't need to do that. He has that automatic lift already in the swing.
Buck 37.
What is he going to do here?
He is struggling out of the gate. He's got 5 of them.
He called timeout. All right, mute it. So it's only a 45-second timeout. So they got to throw a 30-second commercial in here. So we'll bring it back here. Guys, don't forget, vote in the polls. We got the poll going here. It will change here come the second round 2. I can only put 4 in the poll, but I will have the 4 that pass.
Back in, a reminder to listen to every MLB game live, plus watch the minor leagues, MLB beginning. It's available pre and post games, no blackouts.
He's getting ready to go up now.
/@bat for details. All right, if you're whispering in his ear, what are you saying to him?
Slow down. Slow your mind down. The swing has been okay. He's got to find a way to get on top of the ball just a little bit more and drive it. Now he's got to find that happy medium. It's go time.
Couple of line drives, not getting over the wall for the 2-time Derby champ, and that one looks like he hooked it foul. He'll try to find his groove, and one of those guys you feel like you get into that bonus round, then you pace yourself, and you can maybe take off like his hero did when he was just 13 in Hamilton. But it is a struggle bus right now for the polar bear.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs to find it. Let's see if this one can get over.
This doesn't look good for Pete, guys.
But really deep.
Got to find that groove. It looks like they're a little off right now with pitches.
Getting underneath everything. 15, 14 pitches left 50 seconds. That one looks like it's got home run power to left center field, and it did. And it went to the second deck, but still sitting there at 6 with 40 to go. Born to play baseball, Alonso. He once told his best friend in high school about what you're going to do if baseball doesn't work out.
He's not gonna get many more.
There is no plan
in the bonus round.
This is it. He's been able to get here, and he's been as phenomenal as anybody in this event. But man, he's got to get it going.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the bonus round. He's going to have to hit one 425 and then just get in the groove. There it goes.
That's a huge one there, and that will send us into the bonus round.
So he ends with 9.
So he'll start with 3 outs.
Start with 3 outs.
Listen,
He's in the bonus round now, guys. This is a little bit ahead of the audio.
I think it's about 100 degrees, now 96 outside, obviously air conditioned in here. But Pete's wearing it, and he's got 9. He's got 3 outs to work with, hits one over 425. He'll get an additional out. But now you get a chance to settle in, and that's when he started to hit a few homers after taking some pitches in that first round. Sky high, center field, and out of here.
That should get him the bonus one. Find out if it does or not. If it doesn't, I think he still will have a chance. This is where he can be more patient and use more of the legs.
Stomped on that. That'll be a bonus round guy right there.
They get the extra bonus.
All right, so no outs, couple of homers. Now he's got an extra 4th out. That one is not going to get out.
Let that one get deep.
What do you got, Fresh? You got 10 in you to get to Bohm? Where do you think we end up here?
Crazier things have happened. This is going to be really tough for him. That's not going to do it.
2 outs.
Outs to go.
He puts a lot of pressure on himself. He's one of those guys that wants to do everything great. Such a good guy.
He wound up with 12.
Just tough one for him today here. If you can't get comfortable, you can't get comfortable. I think that's what it is. Pitcher relationship. They've done it a couple times, but it doesn't look like the comfort level is there this year.
Needs some juice in this one to center. All right, still alive.
He's doing it the hard way, going to center field, isn't he?
He needs at least to get to 18 to give himself even a fighter's chance with Jose Ramirez, Ozuna.
So he gets only
and
12.
Gunnar Henderson still to bat. Alec Bohm is in the semifinals.
Bohm is in the
21. There's 3 guys left.
Wow.
How about Alec Bohm, the first guy to swing the bat, knows he's going to be in the semifinals.
How about that?
How about that is right.
Just like everybody thought.
He just realized it.
Just like everyone thought.
That was him saying it to somebody there. Oh my goodness. It's crazy, guys. Ramirez, Ozuna, and Henderson are coming up. Mm-hmm. How low can you go?
He ain't going to do it tonight, but there is the great catcher for the Baltimore Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Everybody at home heard what Bo just said.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who would have thought it? And just what everybody thought, huh? The doubting Thomases of Alec Bohm and the Phillies quieted as he moves into the semifinals, sitting there with 20.
Let's just see who the other three that go with him are.
Is still to be determined. Let's get some more from Alec with Buster.
Alec, you're the first one to qualify for the semifinals. How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. You know, who would have thought? But yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's not over for Garcia yet. There's still a possibility, but I think these other guys can do.
It was cool. It's fun watching everybody go. I was telling Trey, it's like kind of like I gave a speech first in high school, and then I get to watch everybody else go.
Tell me what you learned in the first round of swings.
Swing at everything and pull it. That's about it.
All right, Alec. Good luck. Back to you, Carl.
All right, Buster, thank you. Yeah, he's got a little edge. You know, you need a little chip. You got a little chip. Understandable. And it also shows people do understand what people are saying about it.
But we know as players, that's what we thrived on, right? You can't do it, you can't do it, I'll show you. And he set the tone early.
And that's his mindset. He's got that goofy little attitude that everybody loves.
Let me do.
All right, this is interesting here because
right away, left-handed hitting.
Yeah, Jose Ramirez in batting practice told me I'm going to hit from the right side, and then all of a sudden he turned around from
He's
the
batting left.
And what did he do?
You hope Bohm wins. All right, don't get your vote in. Cast your votes for Bohm. Ramirez is batting from the left.
Sends one over the wall. And I saw the StatCast edition talk about he may not have as many homers lefty, but the percentage of times that he's facing righties versus lefties, he bats more often from the right side, but hits a higher percentage from the left side.
We saw earlier
Let's
he was
see.
hitting from the right side, didn't hit too many out, switch, hit 7 in a row in batting practice. I said it earlier, if he hits from the left side, he's got the best chance, just like everybody else.
Yeah, here's a couple of moonshots. That is crushed.
Guys, he feels stronger. He's got better bat speed from the right side, but the consistency, because he faces more right-handed pitching, and we've seen his heroics, and everyone in the land has seen it as well. It's from the left side.
Good start with a $150. Most timeouts have been coming in the $130, and that's got a lot of backspin on it, and it gets out. 6-time All-Star. He's already hit 23 homers, which is one fewer than his total of all last year. That's an easy swing.
You stay lefty, he's got the best shot. I'm calling it now.
Okay, the big difference here is
They do look like that, especially you're talking about the bonus run balls. Yeah, the bonus round, they have a different color pattern.
Yeah, guys, he does home run derbies in the Dominican Republic basically every offseason. He hits right-handed, and all of them he came into today.
Let me see if I can find an image of him.
Continue to hit right-handed. He just felt it in BP, though. He took around left-handed. His goal is to hook it down the right field foul pole with every swing.
I like that. So he made that decision real late. Thank you, Alden. And just context, 24 left-handed homers.
Let's see if I can find an image of him.
right-handed 8.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can find an image of him.
Hook it this way to us. Keep hooking it and keep it fair.
Not seen anything yet, but last year
With 19 pitches left, you think you give him,
they were pink.
give him half that number, 8 or 9? It's going to be real close, so he's going to have to go really far on one of these.
No, again, the bonus ball comes in the bonus round. He doesn't have to do it now. He's got the bonus round to do that. So
Yeah,
he's just trying
this
to
is
add
what they look
numbers
like
here.
last
Then he
year.
gets the 3, trying to earn the 4th. And people go back to 22, where he competed in the Derby, but that's
Oh man, lost my sound again. Here's the look.
a minute to go, 14 pitches left. There's
That's what the
another
balls look like last year.
really good
Looks
pace
similar
for
to that.
The Cleveland Guardians do everything. Home run hitting infielder. The face of the franchise with a great round going.
He's got good time here. 10 swings left with under a minute.
No Guardians players ever won the Derby. 2 lost in the finals. Hats off to Jim Thome in 1998. Albert Bell in 95. He's hit a handful right into the second row. It's going to be a kid out there that has 3 souvenir balls. 3 of them landed in the same spot.
There it goes.
4 pitches left. Boy, Betances doing a tremendous job making sure every ball is going to get thrown.
Yeah, that bat head started to collapse a little bit. Breathing heavy.
They dropped the hand.
Said he's on a time.
15.
Homers. All right, a decent spot for Jose Ramirez.
Not bad, guys. Not bad.
For a guy at his stature, he's got some of the biggest power you can
He's got
see
3
in baseball
outs.
from both sides. He's been doing it for a long time. Fun to watch from the left side.
I mean, just watch right here. Jose Ramirez keeps those eyes wide open. He's looking for something up and in to be able to pull and keep fair. Uses his hands really well. Bottom half is consistent. Watch the balance in his feet. Beautiful shot right there. 40 Cam.
Any consideration to now switching to the right side? Are you tired hitting from one side that you would switch to go to another, or no?
Do you bring in James Russell, the lefty, so he can hit from the right side? I mean, no. Look, he found consistency from the left side. I just don't see him changing, Todd.
No, I don't think you do. It's going to take 2 or 3 swings to get going from the right side as well.
Good point.
I stay lefty here. He's got to let one ride right off the bat.
He's got 2 homers this season over 425 feet. Only 2.
So he hit 19.
That could be one. Maybe not.
Puts him above, tied with Hernandez now.
Veteran of a Derby, taking pitches, waiting for yours. There's a big one out to right center. A couple of his longest ones, 419. Number 16 was just short of what he needs. That one will not get out.
One more to get Garcia, right?
You can see those hips separate now.
Oh, he's at 20.
Trying to hit it as far as he can.
Tied with Witt.
Okay, so what do you do in this situation right here, Todd? Because
that may be the one.
Same spot. He's hitting
Right,
spot
same. You're 100% right.
Wow.
fishing hole right there, isn't it?
Oh, yes. So you're doing here, you're trying to get out in front a little bit more and getting underneath a little bit more.
He's taking his time.
Captain Clutch.
So he knocks out Adolis Garcia with that home run right there at 19.
Is it long enough? But man, he is getting close to Alec Bohm. 2 outs left for Jose Ramirez.
21. So he finished with 21.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, a lot of people did not see this coming, and he felt embarrassed last time he did this a couple years ago, and it's been lingering.
He's now in the semifinals, and the next homer, heads up, the next homer will put him into the immediate 1 seed with 2 guys left to go. But we now know that Bohm and Ramirez are 2 of our final 4.
See, there's a strategy here, and that'll be his last out.
That's his last out, so he's
can get to the
21.
That bonus ball. And that could come into play big in the next round.
So Ozuna's coming up. My goodness, guys. Woo. Hey. We're almost through. We're down to our final 2 batters for
Major League, 72 miles an hour. So Gunnar's checking out his rut roll bat with Scooby-Doo. But first it'll be Marcell Ozuna stepping in.
All good? All doing well.
You were outstanding during the introductions. Really good.
Outstanding.
Marcelo, of course, who was the SNL comedian and led everybody in introductions. Eduardo, you can't walk by Eduardo without getting stopped.
Not happening.
He's trying to
throwing mics on everybody.
Left and right here.
I'm good. I got the mic right here. You never know what could happen if you pass or cross by this area. I learned by Buster. Buster taught me.
Just grab him.
Just grab him.
Ask the hard questions. Here comes Marcell Ozuna now. 40 pitches, 3 minutes on the clock.
Interesting. He took the first pitch there.
Pitch he took.
That one counts. Oh, coming
Don't
on.
panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
15 feet away. Oh, boy. Golf shot from Ozuna. Second deck for his first home run.
That's what he can do. We just got to be consistent.
See, well, he asked for the ball down. That's where his wheelhouse is, because his swing is designed to elevate, because it's more like that Nike swoosh type swing.
Oh boy, though, they are going far.
High.
The 425-foot thing in the bonus shouldn't be a problem for Ozuna.
473 on the first one he hit.
Exactly. Shouldn't be a problem. Last year had 40 and 100 and 144 games. And remember, he exploded after about May 2nd, where 38 of those homers came after May 2nd. But he gets under, they stay up there for an hour.
That's it. He's at about 6 of those. He's got 23 pitches left. Not even halfway there.
He's going to call timeout a minute 40. Back elbow dropped a little bit. The ball went sky high. Timeout for Marcell Ozuna.
Why is it most places ask you want to add a drink?
Ozuna's only at 6, so that he needs, his big thing he's going to have to do here is he's going to have to slow down. He's going really fast. Is Henderson nervous? What do you guys think?
Everything for the Atlanta Braves this year, and a leading candidate in a Cy Young race. Ozuna stuck on 4 home runs. Not anymore.
All right, there he goes. He may get into rhythm now.
He wants that pitch, bottom third area, middle to bottom third. Anything up, he has to come up with his body to try to get it.
And his timing has to be perfect too as well. Look at this one.
Now his timing is pretty good right now as he's blasted a couple of 450-foot homers. Another one.
Platano power right there.
Here we go, Eduardo. Should we worry about this one?
Don't panic.
He's down to 14 pitches.
Oh, boy.
13.
He didn't get that. He hit that off the end of the bat.
Oh, he didn't get it. No.
Got a little Julio Rodriguez feel to last year when he went on that run for the Mariners. He gets his whole body into it, but now down to 9. Figure what, 14 before you get to the bonus round?
Yeah, and he's going to be better when the clock is off because he can pace himself, he can set his hands, he can be very selective. See, right there, he came up on that last pitch. Upper third. Oh, my.
Yeah, the biggest part of that ballpark, though, it's been hard to get it all the way over that wall. That one did.
You know what they're saying in the Dominican Republic right now, right?
What's that?
Ay, Virgen de la Altagracia. That man can hit it.
I figured 14 would be a good number to get to, and that looks like where the clock's going to expire. 14 home runs for Marcell Ozuna. If he can get into one, he'll get himself another out in the bonus round as he tries to move on here.
Bum bum. Henderson is in the cage getting ready.
He, of course, is the guy with the biggest reputation.
The swing, the path, like Eduardo said, his hands are down there, so might as well throw the ball down there so he can lift and separate. 473 feet, the longest one of the day. He's got to get in the groove right now.
The biggest leg kick out of all the guys, right? So there's a lot of moving parts as Chris Sale takes care of that. The big teddy bear right there, but there's a lot of power. And I think this is where he might shine. He'll be selective down in the zone. This could be crazy.
First appearance in this one for Marcell Ozuna. The 11th different Brave player to compete in the Derby with Chipper. Acuna did it twice. Names like Andrew Jones, Dale Murphy, the Crime Dog, Sheffield Justice. Freddie Freeman, of course, did it. How you feeling here, Fresh? 14, 3 outs to play with, likely to get a bonus.
I think he'll get the bonus, just a matter of how many he does hit. So he had a lot of pop-ups there. Got to find a way to level it off just a little bit more.
Launch angle, 97% sweet spot, 83rd% bat speed. He swings it hard, 95th average exit velocity.
Taking his time.
And the first one will cost him an out. He sent it near the roof. Oh, that one may give him the bonus ball. I don't think that was 425, though. 2 outs
15.
to go. He needs
See
to
what
pass
he does
Witt
here.
Jr. at 20.
Too high.
Looks like he may be stuck on 16. I think that may be it.
Through this round,
Got
this is
one
a big
out.
relief for a lot of guys because his power is real.
Taking pitches from Jose Yepes. He is the Atlanta bullpen catcher and waiting for the right one. Oh, boy.
Put the extra up.
Second
Yeah, he
deck
got
for
stuck to
Ozuna.
16.
That should earn him.
Oh, yeah. There
He
it
got the
is.
bonus, so he got 2 outs. Looked like he
What
did
that
not get
just
any
did
more,
for him,
though.
Frazier. He's got that Frazier head bopping.
Now he's got a little second wind here. Got it by 1 foot.
So we now know second deck. First row's about 426 feet away. Jumped on one and pulled it. Now he's down to 1 out. Needs 4 to tie Witt Jr. Otherwise, Bobby Witt Jr., Ramirez, and Bohm will be 3 of our final 4. And that is it.
He dropped his
Ozuna
hands.
is out.
Only got 16.
Gunnar Henderson now knows the number. He's got to get to 19 to tie Hernandez.
He's got to get to 19. Yep.
But we know that Bohm, Ramirez, and Witt Jr. have all moved on to the semifinals. We got 3 of the 4 done.
Who's going to go in the finals? I would say it's tough. Don't know. In chat, let me know what you think, though.
set to step in. Shortstops, there's not a huge list of shortstops that have participated in the Derby, and only 2 have ever won it. And both of them have worn Baltimore Orioles uniforms. Cal, a winner back in 1991. Saw him earlier today. He looks like he can still win one. And Miguel Tejada.
Oh, I forgot about him.
In 2004. The 2 shortstops have won it, both of them Orioles. And man, here is one of the heavy favorites tonight, Gunnar Henderson.
Let's see what Gunnar can do.
He's been nothing short of spectacular all season long for the Orioles, following up a Rookie of the Year campaign and right in the middle of an MVP conversation.
Now that Pete Alonso is out on ESPN Bet, he's the guy, right? He's the guy, and the reason is the bat head stays in the zone a long time. And if there's a guy that can make an adjustment, it's Gunnar Henderson. He's got a sweet swing. He loves the ball up in the zone. And for this Derby, he plays perfect.
It's his first competitive one, so he's played in some fun ones right now, but
this is the real deal right here.
Watching him all season long. I mean, what a leadoff batter for the Orioles. This guy is unbelievable. They keep stockpiling these young cats coming out from the Orioles, and this guy's the leader of them.
Why is his number so good this year? 99th percentile in hard hit rate, 96th in bat speed. He's 23 years old. He celebrated that birthday 2 weeks ago. And he lines one up the middle for a single. Not great in this competition. Rifles one into right that doesn't get over the wall.
Having a conversation yesterday with one of his teammates, he was saying, he goes, he's such a line drive hitter. Once he gets in a roll, to be able to get the first one out, I think he's going to be able to relax.
The advice from Adley Rutschman, I asked him just minutes before this, I said, what did Adley tell you? He said, swing about 80%, 75%. You got enough power. Everyone knows that this freakish athlete's got enough power. But so far, a donut on the board for Gunnar Henderson to start this.
Man, he's already nothing. It shows he's got 4. So he may settle down here. Once he gets locked in, he may go for it.
That ball got shot out of his bat.
There you go. We got 3 in a row.
Get that first one right.
Yes.
There we go.
That's got to go. Off the top of the wall.
And you really can't afford as a hitter to see where it goes. You got to get ready for that next pitch.
And he got the 425 right on the dot. How do you calculate that? He hit a 425.
139. He went to his timeout. Not a bad idea. He's close to halfway. 24 pitches.
Swing of Gunnar Henderson, which is admired all across baseball. It was not like that in high school. Gunnar Henderson was dropped to the 42nd overall pick, and when I asked executives around the sport, how did he fall that far, they talked about his swing in high school and how ugly it was. One executive said to me, man, there was a lot of swing and miss. Gunnar saw this video that we posted of him. It's much better now, but Gunnar saw this video we posted of him. He said, you couldn't find a better swing than that one?
Welcome to Buster's world.
What do we work for, Tom?
He's having fun, though. That's all that matters at the end. I know he wants to win. Put a smile on your face, get back in that groove.
His AAA Norfolk manager, Buck Britton, brother of Zach Britton, is the one throwing to him. He coached Henderson in the minors. He talked about Henderson as a person, really, how genuine he is. He was the Alabama State Player of the Year in basketball as well. He averaged a double-double and could very well have gone on to play Division I college basketball. But it's baseball he chose, obviously the right choice. Jammed up on that one. He stuck at 4 home runs. Anything to glean from his getting on a roll? If he can get to about 11 or 12 and then get into that extra round?
Look, his pull power this year has come off speed pitches. And one of the reasons is because he catches it out front with the back pack that he has. There. When he catches it out front like that, Todd, that's when he's able to capitalize and show the pop.
His path is so level. He stays through the zone so long. It's that he doesn't have that in the one change.
Oh boy!
But when it goes like that, good things are happening.
Yeah, numbers are climbing from Gunnar. That is a monster shot from Gunnar Henderson. halfway up that first deck. 11 pitches, now 10. Got about 3.5 seconds each to throw them. Hooks one. Is it high enough? No. That one is.
Oh, man. See where that pitch was? It was up. That's where he needs it. Down, it's tough for him to elevate anything down. There we go. That has a chance. Oh, no.
That's gone. That'll be 11 for him. You got about a couple of pitches left. That will not go.
Get 2 more. Throw it.
Got rid of it, and he got a pop-up out of it. So Gunnar Henderson, the last batter in this competition, will need 8 during the bonus round.
He's got to get 8.
Teoscar Hernandez, Alec Bohm, Jose Ramirez, and Bobby Witt Jr. have all moved on. We'll check in with our StatCast edition of tonight's broadcast. It's powered by Google Cloud, the official AI partner of Major League.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh.
Clock in play.
Let's see what he gets here, guys.
2 outs left. 425. If he gets hold of one, not going to be a problem.
Oh, wow. He only ended with 11.
Yeah, he's letting that ball get way too deep.
It's a big swing. You got to go, and you got to go deep. Buy yourself another out.
And
That won't do it.
No, it won't.
that's the final out for him. So we're going to end the poll here, guys. There's that poll. We're going to start the new poll. So here's our finals. All right, got the 4. Who's going to the finals? Start the votes in the polls. Found some other music here. I'll try the arc. The other side. Zookeepers. Hmm. Got to figure out some of these licensing things here. Got one vote. Bomb. Stand a good chance, that's for sure.
QuickBooks. Now get
QuickBooks. Come on, ready? Get back to it, guys. Round 3. Let's start it, guys. Round 2, I mean. Any minute, they should be coming back to it, guys, here.
Old school now. It is bracket format. Take a look at the live odds provided by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN. Bobby Witt Jr., the favorite, Jose Ramirez, Alec Bohm, Teoscar Hernandez. It'll be Bohm and Hernandez, followed by Ramirez and Witt Jr. And Alec Bohm, the number 1 versus the number 4. Posted that number and it stuck. Ramirez and Witt were tied, and it'll be the 2-3. And he's got a smile on his face, man, since Jump Street this season. Love the relationship between the players in that Philadelphia Philly team. A great interaction we saw with Bohm, Brandon Marsh during one of our Sunday night games. The Guardians' Jose Ramirez feels very determined about this thing. And I don't know who said it. Was it you, Eduardo? Don't let Bobby Witt get into the second round?
Yeah, don't let him get into the second round. And one of the big reasons is he averages more distance than anyone else in this derby. And he thrives. He thrives in moments like this. The Kansas City Royals fans have seen it. And I think now the entire country and world is about to witness it.
Roughly between 100, 150 over the next couple of days, including the All-Star game here to see Bobby Witt Jr. take his hacks. I think it was Alec Bohm who said it. Pull the ball. That's what Witt Jr. certainly did. And he had 5 of them over 425 feet.
Yeah, it took him a little time to get going, but when he did, balls were flying out of left field. And that's what you're supposed to do in a home run derby. Get out in front of the ball, hit him as far as you can to the left side, and see where they go.
And I got to believe, too, just the experience in the first round settles him in for this round. It has to, right?
Now you're calm.
Right.
You get the final 4 here. You've done it before. Now you feel like you're a veteran at this whole thing. I think the pitching guy, Russell, too, as well. He's fine. Everything's going to be just fine for him.
Well, James Russell at least has been on a major league bump. So he gets this, and his misses are up. So I think that's good, and that could play for Witt as well. But going first, I think, will set the tone and put a lot of pressure on everyone.
40 pitches.
All right, same deal. 40 pitches left to start. 3 minutes, and it is head-to-head against Jose Ramirez Jr. He jumps on that first pitch, and he hooked it foul. And he is swinging quickly. He went to Sal Perez, the first guy that he asked after he was asked if he would like to participate. What do you think Sal Perez said?
Of course.
100%. You have to do it.
I'd like to see here in this second round. Now, wow, as this one goes deep. how tired they get and how quick. Oh, hey, heads up over there.
It's his swing. He's so tight to his body, close to his body. There's not a lot of moving parts when it comes to that bat head. It's so quick in and out of the zone as well.
3 home runs for
Off a
Witt.
pole.
That one hit the top of the foul pole.
Yeah, there's another moonshot that's going to clear the fence. Finding a little groove right now. Again, pulling the ball. Up to 5 homers. Ooh, bad pitch.
Oh, that's 6 right there. Wow, he's hooking it right there with that pitch.
You see his hands going to the ball. It's getting around it.
That top hand of his is really impressive.
45-second timeout.
Teoscar, one of the goals we've seen in the Derby today. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., former teammate in Toronto, wearing your jersey. How did you find out about that?
That was a surprise. When I saw it yesterday, he said, I got a surprise for you, compadre, so we're going to see it tomorrow. And now I see it. It's a jersey custom made from the Toronto Blue Jays. You know, that makes me feel great. I know the big support that he has for me. It's exciting. It's amazing what he did.
What'd you learn in the first round you can carry into the next round?
You know, that I have to get in a good, better pace, not being in a hurry because I got time. Just trying to get a good pitch and try to be consistent hitting it out.
How much fun are you having?
It's been great so far. If I would have known this, I would have tried to do it every year. So I'm enjoying it. My family's enjoying it, of course. And let's keep going until the finals and trying to win everything.
Good luck. Carl, back to you.
Thanks, Buster. Well, it's easy to like Teoscar Hernandez in the way he approaches this thing. So Witt Jr. will now, after his timeout, and he just hit a mile.
I feel like Witt would be a good golfer the way he swings the bat.
James Russell laid that one in there, and Witt sent it to left center and out. There's another one that's going out.
James is comfortable. Witt is comfortable. And then he throws one up, of course.
James' dad, of course, Jeff Russell, at 145 saves for the Rangers franchise. Second only to John Wetland's 150. That's a golf shot right there.
He got some straight pedigree in that.
There's a whole bunch of family that involved with baseball, no doubt.
10 pitches remaining. Under 1 minute to go.
Oh. These are skyrockets up there, too.
Hey guys, I talked to James Russell after the first round. I said, what was that like? He said, exhilarating. It's nothing like pitching in the big leagues. And he said he just needed to slow down and get into a good rhythm.
This is a really good number being put up by Bobby Witt Jr. Here, and that's a hooking one towards that hole.
Oh, just barely foul.
Well, he's in a groove right now, Fred. I mean, a groove.
This is what we wanted to see this whole time.
Oh my boy, left center and tattooed. What a show Bobby Witt Jr. just put on.
17.
Out of baseballs and a bonus round to come. Ooh, baby.
Came out hot.
He's got 3 in his bonus, so what's he going to do here in the bonus?
Watch the top hand here. He comes through and then just turns it immediately because he has one thing in mind, and that's I'm going to pull this baseball. I'm going to catch it out front. This pitch is up and away from the left side. Can he go the other way in the game? Yes. This Derby? No. He's pulling it.
And there was a perfect swing right there. You saw the Texas flag right on the bat. Couldn't ask for a better pose, a better swing. This guy's got it, man. When you get in a groove like that, it puts pressure on the other opponents. You never know. You ride that wave until you're in the final.
Certainly in the conversation with the others for best shortstop, Seager, Gunnar, Witt, best player under 25 in baseball. Maybe looking at him right there.
I mean, he's got everything going for him. The speed that he possesses, the defense, and the baseball IQ. And you add the hit skill to it. Kansas City's looking pretty bright.
Only Shohei, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Soto have hit more balls 95 miles an hour or harder than this guy. There's the incredible list since the 1st of August when it comes to WAR ahead of everybody. And then he's followed by Gunnar and Aaron.
Oh, I missed how many he ended up with.
He's got 3 outs to play with.
So he ended up with 17. He doesn't get any more. He's getting tired. He's getting gassed, I'm sure.
21's the high water mark for the competition. And that one looks like it's going to come up short, so he's down to just 1 out and 17 homers. And all the momentum has disappeared.
The one thing that we found out through this derby is with this round, you have to be patient. Did that do it?
He didn't think so. He's checked out of that box, and he knew exactly how far it was going to go. An incredible first round, but the bonus round didn't yield any. So Jose Ramirez knows the number that he's shooting for, 17, for a spot in the finals.
Wow. Ramirez, can he do it? What do y'all think? All right.
Congratulations on everything.
Keep it up.
First swing from Ramirez is a ground ball, and the second one is hooked. And let's see if he can get on that roll that Bobby did. There's the first one. The high pitch falls over the wall. There's another high pitch. Deep part of the ballpark, though, that one. Called over.
17's a number.
Short and sweet. A to B swing works for him, not for many in the home run derby.
What do you mean A to B? What does that mean?
Short and sweet. So your hands go down right through the ball. You don't get them extended. The shorter, the better.
You like going first or second in these things?
Second, for sure.
That's interesting. A lot of guys say they like to go first.
I'd like to know what I need to get. Junior said it too as well.
And I got to trust 4 wins right there. 4 champs.
There it goes. It's got to stay fair.
Oh.
Jose closing in on the Cleveland all-time franchise record for homers. Tomei 337, Bell 242. There's a good chance down the road this guy's considered the best hitter in the history of the franchise.
The picture Haley said.
He calls timeout, so let's see what he can do. Put my hat on backwards. I swear it's that way. Bum, 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 bum.
Home Run Derby. We are at Arlington. Play Ball, baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun, accessible ways to play our great game. You want to learn more, including how to find a league near you, go to playball.org. Follow at Playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Teoscar Hernandez, he waits. We'll be in the 1-4 matchup. This the 2-3. Witt's put 17 up. $1:48 on the clock. 24 pitches left. Jose Ramirez trying to get it going here.
That's one. Let's see if he can go here back to back. That's two. How about another?
That's foul.
We haven't had a switch hitter. Not that he's done the left and right thing and win the Derby, but he's starting to tack on some homers here, chasing 17.
No, got out in front a little bit of that one. Will it be enough?
And this is where you see where the energy and the tiredness comes in. He's missing about 10, 15 feet. Balls that were crushed before.
Yeah, he's down to 11 going into bonus round. It's not looking good.
Velocity, velo, and the bat speed that others do. But he has the consistency.
Really good job by his pitching. Betances just said, let's slow everything down. We know there's a clock. We got to get a total here before we get to our bonus round. That one should fly out of here. Another one that's going to fly out of here.
Got to get 425.
He won't. That's going to be tough to get 425.
He doesn't need that yet. He needs that in that bonus round to get the extra.
Yes, he does.
This is a good number, though. You figure get to 12, 13. You need 4 in a bonus round to tie. Plenty of time left. 4 pitches left. Not there. Uh-oh. The pressure just mounts when you get to that bonus round. That's too big a part of the park. Here's the last one. And he hooked it down the line, and it's good enough to go.
Well, he just got it in.
Right into that position where it's doable, but it's going to take a lot. But it's doable.
It is.
And I think the problem with Jose that he has is the 425 that we're going to talk about now. It's going to be difficult for him to get that extra out. So he has to be perfect from the get-go. Watch his back foot, how he turns on it. He understands he has to pull it. Has to keep it in the fair side of it. Doesn't have a lot of room for error. Those hands come in. Back elbow stays tight through the body. And he puts all of it into it.
You see as well, after he's hitting this ball, the breathing too comes out. Woof, he's coming through the ball with all that might.
So there's a great comment from Bobby Witt Jr. about, I hope I see a lot of Royals and Guardians things in the future. And look, both of these guys are franchise faces. He signed a long-term deal. And of course, Jose Ramirez signed that 5-year, $124 million extension to stay in Cleveland early in the 2022 season.
I'm just giving him the mic, Carl.
Looks like Ramirez did not make it.
Teoscar Hernandez and Alec Bohm, Dodgers, Phillies. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you think about the larger team idea between Guardians, Royals, Dodgers, Phillies. All right, here we go with the bonus round. And the pressure is on Jose Ramirez. Otherwise, Witt Jr. is going to get there, and he's down to 1 out. You got to breathe through it, man. The mountain has gotten a lot taller. And that is going to send Bobby Witt Jr. into the finals. They stood right next to this set here. Jose Ramirez falls short. The Kansas City kid and the Texas native.
One word. One word.
Fun.
One word, fun.
We meet in the finals. First a handshake.
Man, oh man. Mm. You expect him to hit like 20? We'll see. It's a possibility. You never know, man. Hernandez, I mean, I think Bohm Cam, he was in his groove when Bohm was in earlier, so. Yeah, you never know with some of these guys. They can kind of get locked in a groove, and then the rest is history. I don't know if you ever remember, but Josh Hamilton did in the 2008 All-Star game. Take me on.
Comfortable as anybody there. And it felt like Alec Bohm hit about an hour, 2, 3, 4, I'd say 5 hours ago. And he was the first guy off, and he got into the
He's had time to rest, too. Could it be cold? I don't know.
Dodgers, Phillies, Teoscar Hernandez, Alec Bohm, Bobby Witt Jr. awaits. No Kansas City Royal player has ever won the Derby. Witt is the first to advance past the first round. Here we go with Hernandez. First pitch, and that's a line drive, and that's not going to get over. He got into a good groove during his round, but he's currently 0 for 2 to start, 0 for 3.
So earlier he did not have like a toe tap. Now he's doing the toe tap. Completely different strategy and stance and approach that he did at the beginning in the first round.
May want to consider going back to the other one. He hasn't gotten one yet over the wall. That's hooked right down the line. Not high enough. Another one. Why would you think you would change, Eduardo?
No, that's the interesting part. It's the first thing that I noticed. We talked about how quiet all the hitters.
Some guys are streaming it right now, but they're doing it at some foreign website. Some kid trusted it and logged into his Apple ID and charged him $50. What? Really?
That when they're a little smoother, let the hands work. Again, you can take the lower half out.
Yeah, no.
Some of these guys are.
Yeah, you never click on links on here, guys. Ever.
Another high fly, deep part of that ballpark, and that one's not.
Never, ever. It's a scam. These are scams. Hey, share this with other people. I carry it like this. This is the legal way I can do it. Any other stuff like that you see is purely a scam.
He always has loved the lights, the bright lights. But he needs to get this time out here.
Roger, never ever click on those links. Boom, 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 boom. He's in a little bit of a rut here right now, starting out. Hernandez is. I think Bohm's going to come out and put out a good show, so, man. All right, he took his time out.
His Dodgers take on the Red Sox. Sunday night baseball coverage starts. Baseball tonight, Sunday night countdown. That's 6 p.m. Eastern time on ESPN as we go to the West Coast for the Red Sox and the Dodgers. Got a pep talk from Vladimir Guerrero wearing the Teoscar Blue Jays jersey.
Guys, right there, you saw Vladimir Guerrero Jr. talk with Teoscar. And what he told him was, look, don't try to hit the ball left field. Go for the bullpen in left center field. That's your more natural swing.
3 homers, a minute 30 to go before we get.
Let's see if that helps him.
He pops one up.
Oh, there it is, right there, bullpen area, huh? Way back.
That may have helped him.
Center field, and again, deep part of the park. Teoscar. That one has a chance to get
I do my best, my friend. Thank you for that.
And it gets over. There's another one. Get your head up. It's right in the same spot. Teoscar Hernandez. Is that 3 in a row? It is. Maybe that advice from Vladdy paid off.
Check out my live baseball streams, too, where I can actually show like a MLB show style of the game. Correct. It's round 2. It's basically semifinals.
He's going towards the second deck. Well, it's Teoscar that was taking care of Vladdy when he was in Toronto, and now it's Vladdy taking care of Teoscar.
Right back in this thick of things.
Don't panic.
He's getting in a groove now.
Got time too. Good breather right there.
Because he's going to finish up with 13 and go into the bonus round. So Bohm's going to come up. So how many is he going to finish up with on his bonus round? So the winner of these guys face Witt Jr.
With Alec Bohm waiting, Teoscar Hernandez sits there with 13. He certainly has the power to get you to 425. And the home run whisperer, Vlad Guerrero, starting to head over to give some more advice.
Guys, right here, watch this. Good balance, out front, tight to the body. That right elbow and lifting the baseball. That's beautiful.
I love these views here from the top side. Watching how far the ball goes. He did find a little groove there at the end. Will it be enough?
What can kids at home that are watching this learn from what you guys are saying about out front, etc.? What can they learn? How do
They should. I agree with you on that.
Well, it's about timing, as we all know. If you're smooth,
I would even say, like,
I tell young kids when we're
you know, like they do on TV shows, like $1.99. You know, you can buy a TV show on Amazon Prime for $1.99 per episode. I'd say that would be plenty, right?
If they make a mistake, I want to see you wrap that ball around the foul pole as well. Don't be shy to go down the line.
But, my friend, I cover games here too, so don't forget. I try to cover as many as I can. I cover a lot of Rangers games, and I'm definitely going to cover a lot of playoff games as well. And I cover NASCAR and NFL, so I cover a wide variety of sports.
Straight take.
Taking those deep breaths too. There
Oh
it is.
boy. May get him a bonus one as well.
Watch the Nets and Liberty and Yanks. So are you a Yankees fan?
Not yet. Always telling himself right now.
Got 14.
Speed out, breathe.
2 outs.
Take that deep breath. He was taking the entire time there.
Are you from New York?
I don't understand why everybody wouldn't do it. Take a break. There's no clock here.
Oh, he's down into his last out now. Looks like he's going to end on 14. Yeah, he ended with 14. Big Yankees fan. New Jersey. My daughter just came back from New York. She was in New York all last week. She just got back this weekend. I'm in Texas here.
Los Angeles Dodgers, terrific at this format.
Nice. Thank you.
No, that's going to do it. He's going to end with 14 home runs. That's where Bohm
14 for Hernandez. So what will Bohm do? He's got 14 that is his target.
Will it have been enough?
Let's see what he can do here.
It's going to be interesting because this will be Alec Bohm's first time to be chasing. He was always the chase.
Not really a hometown team. Yeah. Hey, my friend, I'm a baseball fan. I love baseball. I'm a Rangers fan. I'm an Astros fan. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm just a fan of baseball. One of my favorite players is Schwarber for the Phillies.
By the way, future of baseball. By the way, the future's bright right there.
Future of baseball. Gunnar Henderson of Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr. in Kansas City. Both shortstops, both participating in their first home run derbies. Beyond the field tomorrow night.
Mute that. Some of this audio, they keep red flagging me on it. Ramirez. So your favorite player is Ramirez? Nice. He's a good player, man. Yeah, Ramirez he did not do. He did well his first time. The second time, I think he just got gassed. He really did. He got gassed. You could tell.
Would sink, and I don't know if I'll ever.
All right, here we go. Bohm is coming up. 40 pitches, 3 minutes.
Why wouldn't I do this?
His target is 14.
Chance to win $1 million, win a home run derby. There's one, and that's a great start. Pitch up, and Bohm rides it out. He's got one. Not that one.
That was a little high on the second one there.
And there's more velocity.
This is the guy. Yes, he's throwing hard.
Got one early, and he's kind of fallen into a frame where he's hit a lot of hard line drives, but not high enough.
Well, it's starting to get a little bit more left. Not with this one, but this one right here. Pitch was down. He needs to get it
down. He needs to get it up a little bit on his pitches.
His swing is as level, you could say, as Gunnar's swing from the left side. So the high fastball has to work for him right there. There it goes.
Massive shot off the bat of Bohm. Another one, Alex.
Man, yeah, that's one. I've seen some stuff on him. He is a really nice guy.
Hooking too much, not going to get out.
Same thing happened to me when I was a kid. I was trying to get Sammy Sosa's autograph. I would have had his autograph had it not been for them, the security staff moving him. I was up there, ball and pen in hand, in his face, and the security made him move down.
Still stuck at 3. That's not very many. It's not very many, he says.
He called time. He's got 3.
All you have to do is
got
just look
14.
into his eyes, and you know he's got it. The passion, the fearlessness, There's no doubt he's doing.
Mute that commercial there, guys. He's got a... Oh, I got one for you. I got one to make you really sick to your stomach. You want to hear it? I had a Barry Bonds autographed baseball. Had one. Had it for a number of years. And it burned in my house fire. Completely destroyed. I'm still sick over that one today. All right, here we go.
Jumps that first pitch after that timeout, then he sends one skyward.
Frontier League player. Yeah.
Another one.
All right. Bohm, he may have got on something here.
Is it? Short.
Shows he's on a little bit of a run.
Little top spin line.
He needed that break.
There that one. That's an absolute hammer job by Bohm. Underneath that one, he's gonna again.
Man, he's at 13. This is ahead of the audio feed here.
You get to the bonus round. Another good shot.
14. He's tied. He just got to get one. I know, right? It stinks, but it is what it is, man.
His teammates are all sensing what's going on.
He just got to get one in the bonus round. Way I look at it, my family got out of the house. That's worth more than that baseball. I had my 3 kids and my wife was at home. So they got out. That's the main thing, man. Everything can be replaced. That baseball can be replaced if I really want to, you know. I just don't have the money to go buy one now. Hey, Lloyd. I'm not sure what happened, man. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling here, man. Bohm just tied him. Oh, he launched one foul that would have. So he's got to go to the bonus round. This is the second time. Oh, man, that stinks. Is it just your internet dropping out on you?
Went from 3 and out at 11 after that timeout to tie Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, he's just got to get one home run to knock out Hernandez and to be Witt Jr. and Bohm in the finals, guys. You can see up here on the top. I can't even aim straight. So up here in the top, he's got 14 and 14, so he'll face Witt. I'm just on the MLB website for this right here that you see. This is just MLB.com. Witt Jr. is going in the cage, getting warmed up. He's going to be in the final. All right, here we go. Bomb's just got to get one. They're in the tie. Is that it?
He thinks he didn't get it.
No, it was short.
He could be looking at a swing off.
Oh, he went to another one, couldn't get back in.
Did he get it? Did he do it?
Short. Man, that was short. Miracle on the diamond. I love that analogy.
Why not? Why not?
They're in a playoff now. So they're tied. What did they do? How did they break the tie? They got 40 pitches, 2 minutes swing off. Hernandez and Bohm. Wow. This is awesome. Battle it out now. I like it. A lot of rookies. Or at least 3. Yeah, there's a lot of first timers on here. It is a tie. They are tied. So they go to a swing off. It's 2 minutes. Each guy gets 2 minutes and 40 pitches. I don't know if they have a timeout or not. Those guys have got to be tired now. So Bobby Witt's got to find out who he's going to play now. Dang. Judge won't be in it. Man, Judge, he's a beast. That is for sure. He was in his home run derby. He'd hit 40 home runs. Oh no, they're saying it's a 3.
Told me that after that last round, what
They're
he
saying
learned during this competition is he's going to follow Teoscar. Teoscar with his body language, letting him know, hey, now
3
I'm
swing,
ready to go. He feels
3
like
swings
he's
left.
working at a really good pace, and he loved the advice that
So
Vladdy
this
Guerrero
is wrong.
Jr.
They're
gave to him.
saying up here it's a 3 swing off.
Advice Vladdy Guerrero Jr. gave to him was bullpen left center field. That's where you're aiming.
Oh,
3 swings, he was told before he got into the box. That's what each will have. 3 swings.
3 swing. I forgot. I'll have to go back and look. There's 1 swing down, so he's down to his final 2.
He's got to at least get 1 to put a little pressure on Alec.
You have to.
He's been wanting to do this forever. Waits for a good pitch.
What is he going to do here? Man. There's 1.
He's got 1.
He just took a big time deep breath too.
Guys, he may have took out Hernandez may have took Bohm.
That's the difference maker right here.
That swing off pitch count thing threw me off.
2 puts a big time pressure.
Roids.
He's got 2, and that is smoked. Wow, second deck.
No telling.
Teoscar Hernandez. 3 swings, 2 homers. Gives him 16 total, and now it's up to Bohm. He's got to go
Bohm.
3 for 3 to move on, 2 to tie.
I just think it's fascinating that Vladimir
Acuna, he did hit Acuna, or however you say his name. I can never pronounce it right. He hit some long ones. I'm trying to remember. They announced it earlier who hit the longest one. I forgot who it was.
Since he told him, he's gone to that right there. Think he likes it wearing that Teoscar jersey?
Let me see if I can find it on here.
He misses him in Toronto.
Big time. I think that was one of the biggest moves that affected one player that stayed in a team is Teoscar Hernandez not being in Toronto.
Let's see if they give it here.
Dodgers got a huge pickup too as well. One of the biggest acquisitions in the offseason. 100%.
445.
And he said, at least I put some pressure on him.
Hernandez hit 466.
Alec Bohm has 3 swings.
Ozuna hit 473. So yeah, he is the longest.
Otherwise, Teoscar
You're right.
and Witt Jr. will face off.
That Hamilton, man, that was a clinic he put on.
Talk about pressure, man. I got 3 swings. I got to hit 3.
Took his first pitch. Swung.
2 swings, and he's got to hit 2.
Make it interesting here.
Come on.
What's he going to do? 15.
Here we go. 1 swing to hit 1.
It looks like. It looks like it. Yep. Hernandez. Hernandez is going to be in there. Wow. So Witt Jr. will go first. You know, Witt Jr. is a Texas guy. He's from Texas. So even though we don't have a Rangers, we have a native Texan representing Texas. So who's it going to be, guys? We'll end the poll here. We'll end that poll. We'll start a new one. All right, we got the new poll going, guys. So you're going to pick Hernandez? I got the new poll going.
Whatever it is with the home run and all that stuff, but thank God I'm in the final right now.
Nice. You got Hernandez in the poll.
Ever. What have you learned through the first 2 rounds of swing off that you think can help you in the finals?
Yeah, I just need to make better decisions with the pitches that I want it, where I want it, so I can keep them pace, so I can hit like 4, 6, 5 in a row.
So it's you versus Bobby Witt Jr. in the end. What do you think of your chances?
High. For him, for me, we're just gonna put up a good show, and we're just gonna enjoy it.
Teoscar, thanks so much. Good luck.
I know NCAA. I'm wanting to get it. I haven't got it yet.
The all-hair conversation there with Tyler Glasnow.
I've been watching Travis Hunter. He's been live streaming it. I think he got his early. He started streaming it a couple days ago. His live stream was going earlier of it.
Star Teoscar Hernandez. The finals of the Derby is set. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be good.
Oh, man, guys. This one's going to be a crazy one here. You guys are both voting Hernandez. He may have it. We will see. Bum, 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 bum. See, the stats in this game is insane. Yeah, I muted it while it's in the commercial. I don't want to get copyrighted on some of these commercials. So do you hear me okay, though? It shows I'm coming through. They get 3-day early access. Nice. I know a lot of the players, they got paid if they, did the NIL elected EA to pay them like it was $500 for their name in the game, and they also got a copy of the game. Yeah, they're at a commercial break right now, getting ready, so. I like Deion Sanders as well.
tonight's show has begun. We are down to our
He's
final
bringing
two.
attention to
Teoscar
it.
Hernandez, representing the Los
Brought that
Angeles
school a lot of money.
Dodgers. Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. One-on-one. It's a stage made for Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You've met Dion? That is awesome, man. I've never got to meet any like big time athletes personally.
Home run derby total of 35 home runs tonight. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, he is Teoscar Hernandez.
This is insane, man. They're introducing him with a Bruce Buffer.
And his opponent with 37 home runs tonight.
Pretty cool.
From the Kansas City Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
He's got a big smile on his face.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball fans, are you ready?
Are you ready to rumble?
For the sold-out thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Those of you guys watching here?
Let's get ready to rumble!
You knew that one was coming. That's pretty cool. I bet those nerves are going through those guys right now.
Where was he at Copa America last night? Yes. Why is he here to do that?
How about Bobby Witt Jr. when he was standing right next to him?
Oh, this is cool.
Guys, as Bobby Witt Jr. was waiting for that introduction and Michael Buffer started with that famous voice, Bobby Witt Jr. turned toward his family in the stands like, get a load of this. Can you believe it?
Michael Buffer Jr. once came to the Bristol campus to do an ESPN.
Looks like Hernandez is up first.
He was introducing the anchors as they walked through the lobby. Larry Beal.
That must have been a really good day.
It was a tremendous day. And he set the stage for us, what should be a phenomenal final. Teoscar Hernandez will swing first, and then it'll be Bobby Witt Jr. who'll go and take a few swings. So as we begin this final, no Dodger has ever won the Derby, no Royal has ever won the Derby. Little different rule here. We've knocked a minute off the clock, 2 minutes and 13 pitches. 27 pitches, 2 minutes in the final round.
I do not remember Mike offhand. Was he another coach too?
Timeout, like to have, what, 5 or 6 homers?
You would hope so.
The back of a bass boat out of all places. I know he loves to fish.
Go 7 or 8 in a row here.
All right, let's see what he does here.
He's trying to go right where he was told. Go to that bullpen spot.
He went right in there.
Center field, no good. Still has one. Another one towards that.
Dang, you
bullpen.
tore your labrum? Ooh. That stinks, man. I hate that for you. I hope you, for a speedy recovery, though.
Yeah, but he's going to get the
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That was a massive. His third one was the longest one so far. We started the second round this way with that toe tap. We wondered why he did it. It worked well enough to get him into the final after a swing off with Bohm.
Yeah, but this time he's not tapping. It's just going back and then right back to that spot.
He got 14 pitches, 57 seconds left.
57 seconds and about half your pitches left.
Got a 45-second timeout.
Ladies.
It's the Gecko. Oh, okay, yes. I've never really followed NHL much. A friend of mine, he would know him for sure. He's a huge Stars fan. Okay. You know, there's a lot of celebrities and stuff and professional athletes that live up in that North Prosper area, Highland Park. I saw Shaquille O'Neal's bought a house in Dallas now, too.
He is literally pointing to that bullpen in left center field.
Yeah, guys, I just talked to Vladdy Jr. and I asked him, so what do you think? We got under a minute to go. He said he's going to go off right now.
All right, and that's pretty cool. But he made sure after he told him that, you better go hit it to the bullpen.
When you go off over there.
He's too tired to go to home plate. He's pointing now. Listen, I've been there 6 times already today. Come on, man.
And don't listen to class now either.
I'm sick of telling you. Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to go off. He was right.
Another. He's 2 for 2 out of the gate, and they have been blasted. This one is high, really high, and looks like it's not going to be enough. Oh, that one is. Wow, Vladdy knew something. 4 homers, 5 swings. Oh, 5 and 6 swings.
He's on the roll now.
Better pick those up.
Plenty of time here.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it.
And he's getting the high and the low ones to go.
We wanted this.
Oh!
That's pretty cool. So he was he worked at the airport there in New Jersey. Nice. So he's got 11 going into the bonus round.
You know what? I would have swung. He fell out of his shoes.
He hit 14 with the swing off. He hit 16. And Witt Jr. hit 17 his last round. So anything's possible. This is going to be a close one.
Second win. He got a second win right there. Man, we asked for someone to get into a groove. This was the best one so far. And it didn't disappoint. These balls were launched, and they're not coming back.
So
what a monster
smooth.
round.
So smooth.
Tell you what, you catch your second wind. Look, he's not tired at all. No breathing heavy.
He's getting ready to come back. I see he's already hit 1. So he's got 3 strikes in his bonus round.
6 Dominican-born players. 6 Dominican-born players have won the Derby. Soto did it. Cano did it. Big Papi did it. Vlad Guerrero did it. Tejada and Sosa. Trying to be the 7th.
Wow. Back-to-back years, too. Trying to get it back-to-back years, but there's one guy, though, that's trying to not let that happen. And remember what Junior told us, Ken Griffey Jr., he said he wanted in Pittsburgh, the most memorable one, because he was born 30 minutes away. Bobby Witt Jr. has all of his family here, too.
Give me a number, guys.
Let's see if that helps him.
What's a good number to post?
Keyshawn Johnson.
So he might get
I knew, yeah. Darren Woodson, the safety from the Cowboys. Woody, yep.
Oh, there's 1 out of
3
the
rings.
gate.
Oh, no kidding. There's his first bonus one.
Homer we've seen in the bonus round on the first swing.
Give credit to Dino Abel, too, man. This guy's been doing.
I remember watching him play vividly.
He listened, for sure.
Just gave him a 2, meaning I think him in.
So he's got 4 outs
He's got
remaining
4 now,
here.
Bonus outs to play with and 12 homers.
Oh, that's high, but is it deep enough? No.
Warning track.
He just shook his hands right there, and you were talking about that. This is what started.
He's getting tired. They're getting tired now.
They're going to be soaked. They're sweating. They're soaking wet. They're trying to feel the bat.
An awfully impressive show here from Teoscar, and that one is going to cost him an out.
It's 2 down. Wow, so you guys are familiar with that. He's down to his final out, but he looks like he gets 2 more home runs on his final
1
out.
out left, sits at 12. He got 1 so far in the bonus round. Bobby Witt Jr. still to come. Oh, man!
See where this one goes.
Not a busy airport, huh? Nice.
It's just a walk in the park.
I do not like busy airports. DFW can be crazy.
That one's gone. Yeah, way gone. Ooh, way gone.
That was second deck.
A big, big number being put up by Teoscar Hernandez of the Dodgers.
And that's it. So he ends with 14. So Witt Jr. knows what he has to get. What will he do, guys? What do you think? So we got 3 votes, and everybody's for Hernandez. LaGuardia's, I'd say, I've always heard, what is it? LAX is pretty bad. LaGuardia. And what is it? O'Hare. O'Hare's up there. Probably Atlanta. I'd think Atlanta would be, some of the busiest airports would be what? Atlanta, DFW, LAX, O'Hare, LaGuardia. Oh, I just went blank. The hub in Tennessee. I forgot the name of the hub airport where all the freight hub. Oh, ran out of seats. Man, I've had flights delayed. I've been to flights canceled at DFW. I've flown into Denver. I've never flown into Boulder. Then I've flown into, oh gosh, Colorado Springs. He had to fly to Colorado Springs one time. Flown into Boise. Boise, Idaho is a nice airport. It was small. It was easy to move around compared to some other airports. Man, do you think Witt is nervous right now? Golly. I bet he is. You know, he's got to be, knees are knocking right now and nervous. Tulsa's night. Yeah. So you went through New York, then a 2-hour delay, missing and connecting flight. Made it to LAX. They gave us a flight to SFO without us knowing. Then we stayed up all night trying to fly out to Hawaii. Man, that is crazy. All the stress in trying to travel. It can get you. I've been there. Looks like Witt's going. It's 22 pitches. There you go. He's got one now. I've heard Reno's nice too. I have some friends in Reno.
High school ball at Colleyville Heritage High, about 20 miles away from here. The Gatorade National Player of the Year for a state championship team that played some postseason games right here at Globe Life Field. 2 minutes, 27 pitches, hooking foul.
Man.
Frazier, you were in this exact spot. You had to hit 14 to tie Jock Peterson. Exactly the number he needs. What do you remember about that night?
I remember I had 4 minutes. And guess what? I had as many balls as I needed in those 4 minutes. So he doesn't have many, and he needs to get going. There's one right there. And he's got to understand
that is true. That you give him money.
Oh, boy.
That's why those flights are so cheap there.
Number 2. There looks like number 3 to left field.
Needs it. Yeah.
Well, he's getting the lift. Exactly what he needs. Now he's got to keep it fair.
That was inside on him.
Well, to be able to provide the perfect pitches.
He calls timeout, and he has just hit his 4th.
He's
so
hit 4.
10 to tie.
He's at a timeout.
You like the timeout? You like where he's at?
I did like
So
it.
he needs 10 to tie.
I'm in between because you don't know how he's feeling right now. So that's the biggest part. Felt like he needed to slow down, and he called the timeout.
Good position for
Could not
Hernandez
find
to be
one.
in.
We went back to
Again,
LAX
Sports
to
Center's
5.
coming up. John Butchergrass, Michael Eaves. It's amazing. They just played golf in Scotland on
Wow.
the old course of St. Andrews.
All that you will never forget that trip, I'm
Tom
sure.
Frazier will join them. He'll break down this whole derby. Center right after the Home Run Derby. Bobby Witt Jr. family and a huge crowd just over our shoulder down the first baseline, cheering him on. Reaches out. Did he get that one to go 5? He's got 5.
Needs to get to 11, I believe.
Double digits.
Been in this position as a high school player, a little different as far as the number of people and the pressure.
That one's got a chance.
That's just
Looks like he got to 11, what they were saying that he needed to get to.
out. There's another that's going out.
Oh, that was far.
8 pitches, 7 homers.
Oh, baby.
Incoming bullpen area. Line shot won't get out. He's got 8.
And if you notice, he's wearing his hat the same way that he wore it when he won it in high school. He did not have it like that in the first couple rounds.
His arms are getting tired. Just sure will right now.
Needs maybe 1 or 2 more to give himself a real chance. There is one send high towards left. And another one. One goes out. The second one.
Oh, my.
Out. Another one goes out. And he's got himself in a great spot.
Here we go.
11.
Why not?
Back to SFO, and we had to split up to go to Y.
Finish. What a rally.
Man, that stinks. Flying, it's a pain. If you've never flown before until you go through that, it is crazy. I try to avoid it at all costs, but sometimes you can't. I'm hungry too, man. You got me hungry. I got some leftover pizza I'm going to have to go get now. Calling my name. Some Domino's. He's in the bonus round. This is it. Do or die now, guys. 3 outs.
The goal right now. Hit the ball 425. So you get some extra swing.
Goal right now. Just hit 4 home runs.
He's got 3 outs.
You got to get it.
3 to tie, 4 to win. Clock off. 3 outs. 2 outs left.
My sister mom went to Maui.
Up and away. Ahí están rezando. They're praying right there.
Oh, they were in the wildfire?
Rips that one not high enough. And now Bobby Witt Jr. is down to his last
1 out.
And he needs 3 homers.
Oh, dang, that would be horrible.
Let's see if he can make it.
Final out. What does he get here? That got him a bonus. And it looks like you guys were right. Hernandez wins it. They're behind here on the live broadcast. Bobby gave it to 13. Man, he's gave it a ride. He just needed 1 to tie it. Man.
pitch, and he's down to 1 out and needs 1 to tie.
Oh, he didn't need that. He didn't need that one.
That was it, man. It was close. Off the bottom of the wall, that last one. Guys, that was off the bottom of the wall in dead center. Wow. Golly. The deepest part of the park at that. So, Hernandez is the winner. That is insane, guys. Wow. All right, gentlemen. Hey, thank you guys for dropping in on the stream. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed here. We'll be back at it again tomorrow night for the All-Star game here. We will cover that live play-by-play on KimbroNator on YouTube here. Come feel free to hang out. And that's right. He's had a great run. I agree. He has had a great run. Hernandez, he's showing it right there as well. So, yeah, don't forget, guys, tomorrow night we'll be back here again covering the All-Star game. I'm going to hop off here. You have a great night and great day tomorrow. We'll see you again, guys. Later.